All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Try Not to Laugh challenge with your reigning world champion. Only ever lost once, and grinning and stuff doesn't count. You actually have to crack. You have to laugh. Those are the rules that we seem to have established at this point. So, we've 8 videos. We'll see whether or not I can hold my stone face. I am the champion after all, so confidence is running pretty high. But hey, we'll see what happens. You never know. There might be a pug, and I might break. With that said, I must evacuate my soul from my body so that I have no sense of humor. We begin with man sneezes into his trombone during concert. Also known apparently as the Tiptree Sneeze. This is an event that has a name to be logged in the history books. Pretty incredible that I haven't actually seen it so far, apparently, because the event has its own name. But we begin. I really like how everyone just kept going. There was no break at all in the playing. The conductor kept his composure. No one in the audience seemed to have any sort of shudder whatsoever. It was just, they continued. They're all professionals here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, the historical event known as the Tiptree Sneeze. I'm sure that millions of people have searched for this on YouTube by that name. I was not one of them. A true showcase of professionalism. Professionalism? That's a word. In an orchestra. We continue along with YouTube now supports vertical video on desktop, so that's what this is. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
Hold on! This is my favorite. Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess! The Wicked Witch of the East, bro!
I'm gonna stab him.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong?
It's my favorite
She
movie.
wore a crown and she came down in a bubble,
I'm
dog!
not fighting with you.
Grow up,
I'm not fighting
bro!
with you.
Grow up!
Get educated, but
You know, I think I mentioned in a Trials episode very recently over on youtube.com/CaptainSparklez 2, shameless plug, where the Trials series is, that I'd never actually watched The Wizard of Oz. I know the context of wicked witches and East and West and all that, but I don't know how this debate started. Apparently, a lot of people enjoyed this video, though. It has a very, very good like to dislike ratio. Anything of over 100 likes per 1 dislike is generally regarded as pretty good, has a lot of views. That said, I didn't have much trouble with this one, so it's fine. You can't win them all, or you can win them all. Just they aren't always a great deal of a challenge. So let's move along from here to there is only one thing worse than a demonetized word.
There is only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child. No.
That was kind of unexpected, and it just borderline. There was a little bit of a mouth quiver there. And it's a topic that I feel like it's good that I was able to keep it in, because if this clip in particular was the one that broke me, I just think it would be a bad topic for that to be the one that caused me to crack. So it's for the better that things played out how they did, and that I have thus far maintained my crown, which I don't plan on losing ever. But still, I do like a challenge. You know, challenges are good. Challenges are even better when you complete them successfully. Let's move on with more vertical video on YouTube desktop. See, here's the thing. If you full screen the video, like, it's going to be the same whether or not you have this new window layout. The only thing that this affects is if you do not full screen the video. But you know, my horizontal 16:9 monitor only has so much screen real estate for something that was shot vertically. And what I will say is, genius play on Instagram's part with their IGTV, that they basically forced people to create exclusive content for their platform without having to pay them because their platform is vertical. Genius move. But also, I really dislike the fact that it encourages people to film vertically when horizontal is master race. All there is to it. Shaq does the hot chip challenge.
Chuck, I bet you $20 I buy the chip won't even make a face.
bet.
Without making a face. Just nothing to me.
He's gonna break.
I sound a little. I'm not making a face.
Yes, you are.
I'm just coughing. I'm not making a face. I'm just coughing.
That counts as a face.
I'm not making. Ernie, I'm coughing.
I know when you go.
Ernie, I'm coughing.
His eyes are watering.
I'm not making a face. Oh, it's hot. Anybody got some
Look
milk?
at how small the water bottle is in his hand.
It got worse. Hey, so.
I think that is actually what struck me most about this clip. Not that I would expect anything different out of Shaq, but look at me picking up a water bottle. I'll take a sip. All right, take a sip. Look at Shaq holding a water bottle. His 3 fingers are like this the entire, it's just like, okay. All right. Anyway, I know that has nothing to do with the try not to laugh or the spiciness, but it is just, it's striking is all. And it also is just like, just next to his head. It's also like, yep. Anyway, so we continue with Max falling out of a kayak. That's very unfortunate for Max. Max looks to be in a bit of a predicament here as we begin.
Sarah, help me.
Oh my god, hold on.
Sarah, help me.
Nope.
God, my kayak's sinking. Sarah, I don't know what to do.
I can't help it, I'm sorry.
Can you get my...
Stand up.
No.
Yes.
No, it's too deep. Nah. Sarah, it's too deep here.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What's on your shirt?
No.
Oh my god.
He's really committed to this. He's going down with the ship.
I don't know what to do. Oh, no. Oh, Sarah. Oh, my God.
I don't think paddling in that situation is going to work.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, calm down. Listen to me, Max.
Oh, Sarah, help me. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, though. Part of that would probably be me in that situation. He's pretty far from the banks of the river. If he genuinely cannot stand, I'm not really a water person, so I kind of empathize, and things might actually play out in a similar fashion. I don't know what you do in that situation. If your kayak is filled with water, what do you do? Isn't that why they have those little in the ones that aren't completely open that you rent for like ocean kayaking, which you can't really fill them with water. They have the holes at the bottom to let it out. In these ones though, don't they have that skirt around you just so that you don't fill with water? It just seems like a situation that's tough to get out of. But any experienced kayakers, feel free to fill me in. But didn't crack. Moving right along. What's the most important thing in a woman?
Мы хотим больше сисек. Мы хотим больше...
Что самое главное в женщине?
Душа. Душа.
А как же сиськи?
Сиськи это хорошо, но главное это душа.
You thought it was going one way, and then it really became deep and inspirational. And given the context, the man knows how to hold his liquor, continue to utilize his brain, and perhaps he was hoping that he could impress the person doing the interview, or at the very least, he had the foresight to realize that this clip might be used on the internet. It might be seen by 1 million+ people, and he wanted to maintain a good image for himself. That's very important. This man might have a degree in PR. I would not be surprised, and he's putting that to great use. I think the most impressive part about this entire video is the fact that any of the things were able to hear each other, that he could hear her, that she could hear him, that the microphone could hear anything. Because I don't think I've ever had a successful exchange like that in an environment with music that loud. Continuing right along, we have Irish Family versus Bat.
Catch him! Catch him, Derry! Derry, catch him! There's a bat! Look at the bat! Get it back! Look at the bat! Get it back out of the house! Mom, will you get out? Derry, will you catch him? Oh, fuck it. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Jesus, new. Catch him, Derry. Catch him.
Pardon me, is he saying dairy or daddy? I can't tell. And I suppose this is one way to get out of the task of actually having to capture the bat, is to be like, no, 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 no. I'm filming. Pretend I'm not here. You guys handle this. Very good team player.
Catch him. Catch him, Derry. Derry, catch him. There's a bat. Look at the bat. Get a bat. Look at the bat. Get a bat out of the house. Mom, will you get out? Derry, will you catch him? Oh, fuck it. Oh. 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 Jesus, new. Catch him, Derry. Catch him.
Pardon me, is he saying dairy or daddy? I can't tell. And I suppose this is one way to get out of the task of actually having to capture the bat, is to be like, no, 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 no. I'm filming. Pretend I'm not here. You guys handle this. Very good team player.
Bigger towel, that's it. Get him now, quick. Get him. Oh, fuck it. Marie, will you stop looking in the door? Oh.
That was such a creepy pose. My God, I thought that was a mannequin.
Catch him, Derry.
It's like catching the snitch.
This
is practice for that.
He nearly got him that time. Nearly. No, he's still flying around the place. Quick. You're
You
doing
could
a
never
great
be
job,
a
Derry.
seeker.
Oh, that's it.
Sorry.
Stand up, Derry. Oh! Did you get him? No, he's there. He's making a mockery out of you, boy. Will you get done off this? Take off them shot. The dog's pissing. Dad, the dog's after peeing. Oh, oh! He's on me!
Outside.
Sure, the dog got a fright and he pissed himself, Mom.
We don't-
So how would you blame him? And you outside the door.
Wait, we don't even get to watch the resolution? The bat is just gone? I need to see how it was caught. That must have been an impressive feat after all that time of fumbling around trying to catch it. And we don't even get to see how it took place. I'm thoroughly disappointed. But I will say, when the dog came out and just started peeing, it was close. It was very close. But I maintained my composure, and I held on to my title. But the dog just in the middle, out of nowhere, just like, I'm gonna pee now. We were on the verge. And we move on to our final clip. Funniest dog scream ever. A piece of art. World-renowned video clip here. Well, it's only 3 seconds, so this is make or break. I held my composure. And now we're good. Now that I'm at the end of the challenge, I can break it, I can grin, I can smile. We've succeeded yet again. Was it any surprise though? Was it? I don't think so. You know, I'm pretty confident in this area in particular. You know, I might not be good at many other things, but this one, I'm good at evacuating my sense of humor. Appreciate your concern. Anyway, that's it. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch other Try Not to Laugh challenges, though I may or may not have spoiled the outcome of most of them except for one. And subscribe if you're not already. And that'll do it for this video. I'll catch you later.